Okay, everyone, it's time. Let's get started. Here we go. My first presentation at Try Swift in 10 years. Holy moly. All right, this is going to be a really quick one, everyone. I'm sure this is a burning topic. I've had a lot of people come and ask me about this. Why? What is that? Where did it come from? What is it called? All I really say is the iOS community is a lot smaller than you think, and everyone who comes to these conferences, it's the same group of people usually, a lot of the same people, and a lot of people are really, really cheeky and love to play. So this thing is a combination of 10 years, but it's not just one meme, it's actually 3 memes. The name, the pose, and the cutout. So I'll go through each one and explain how we arrived at that cardboard cutout. So the first one was the name. So at Try Swift 2016, this is baby Tim here. At Try Swift 2016, I did my presentation about core animation. And then right after that, I won't throw him under the bus because he said sorry, but the speaker right after me was also doing a talk on core animation. And so he said, oh, that's good, I can use your slides. I can refer to your slides, but he forgot my name, so he called me Tom. So he said, when Tom mentioned CA layer, you can also do this with CA layer. And when Tom said this, and when Tom said that, and when Tom said this, like 20 minutes of Tom. I'm in the crowd, be like, oh, I guess I'm Tom now. And it kind of stuck. Here we are 10 years later, still getting called Tom. You know, after that, Tom Oliver Comp started trending on Twitter. Gillard, who was here, started doing Tom Oliver hashtags. The next Try Swift, someone like snuck Tom Oliver Comp stickers in, so people were just wearing Tom Oliver Comp stickers, including Natasha, the founder. At my job, Macari, I got a birthday cake, very nice birthday cake, so happy birthday, Tom. Then I went to stay with a friend at DubDub, and he gave me a very nice embroidered Tom towel. And then he snuck into my room and rearranged the keys on my keyboard to say Tom. I was like, is this QWERTY? He's like, no, it's not QWERTY, it's QWERTOM. And then I left my phone unguarded once, and I just come back and I'm like, Siri, what's my name? And Siri's like, you're Tom. And I'm like, oh my freaking, okay, here we go. Well, play pilled, everyone, so. That's Tom, that's the name. Next, the pose. Where did this come from? So I used to work at Realm. Hopefully some people here still remember Realm. And the marketing team at Realm decided we'll make an Instagram account to show what life is like at the company. Like, you know, nice, playful, like ham it up a bit. And so when the new MacBooks came out, we were like, oh boy, brand new MacBooks. This was a touch bar MacBook. We're like, let's do this like, oh, look at this Realm employee so happy about the new MacBook that just arrived. Look how happy it is. And so it only got 37 likes, but the problem is that was a very, very, very photoshoppable photo. So the next day, we got, you know, box of turtlenecks, we got lots of dongles, we got the dongle, we got box of Tom, that's very meta. I don't even know where this one came from. And then like Steve, and then like parallel dimensions, and then like the meme started like getting more and more complex. Then like containment breach, now like it left the Realm office and started going on a trip. And some of these Photoshops started getting really, really good. Like I was like, I can't even be mad at this. These are like really, really good. Oh my gee. And then my friends in Australia, like, we missed you at Christmas, Tim, but that's okay. We found a substitute. Then at DubDub 2017, like Inami-san, who presented yesterday, and some of the other Try Swift folks. And then some Australians made Tom tats. And so they're like very slow, like we'll put like showing some skin next to me to see how long it would take for me to notice. Then I went to Singapore, and they gave me this at the door. Then I stayed with my friend in America again. They're like, here, Tim, Tom, we got you some snacks. Also, let's go for a drive in our car. We got this really great decal made for you. And then this one's really good. They did this. I didn't even notice for like a week. I was like having this box, and they're like, you didn't notice a nice box of Tomos? And I'm like, wait, what? So that's it. Then they gave me a black coffee mug that when you pour water and it gets white and slowly revealed to Tom. And then they found a bottle of tomato olives called Tom Olives. And I'm like, this is just ridiculous. And then Christmas came, so they had the traditional Tom Christmas gift wrapping. And I was like, where's the toilet? I said, toilet's this way. And I'm like, that arrow looks suspicious. Why is it weird? And I zoom in. I'm like, wait a minute. and then like, you know, all my friends are engineers. It got worse and it got more and more complicated. So now we have TomKit, an actual iOS library. Before TipKit, we had TomKit. And then with actual PRs, like Nishant said yesterday, open source is great. You too could contribute to TomKit. And then why stop at iOS hardware? Now we have an Amiibo, a Tom Amiibo. And then it got to the point at conferences, they were giving out Tom pins at one point, and there was a Tom 3D printed one as well. And at the last DevWorld last year, we actually had like a 3D, I don't even know how this happened, like a 3D voxel Tom. And so it's all good. I have a book of this called The Adventures of Tom Oliver, with all the boxes of the Tomos. And one of my friends actually commissioned like Buff Tom, and I'm like, okay, this one, I like Buff Tom. But I'm not sure at what point we broke the Geneva Conventions of like trauma at this point, but here we are still, so that happened. And then finally, so we have the name and the Photoshop. How do we get to the real world of the cutout? So basically, one other friend was saying, we've done like software, we've done boxes, we've done Amiibos. How do we ratchet this up? So he got the source photo, and he did a presentation at a conference, and he was like, let's have Tim stand in as, this is about user security. Let's have Tim as a legitimate user, and we need some bad actor, some bad faith actor to counter Tim. So he made a cardboard cutout and put a bad Tom certificate on it. And so he commissioned a full-blown cardboard cutout, and it was there the whole time. Everyone at the conference really loved it. Everyone took selfies with the Tom cutout. It like sat next to an old school Mac for the whole time. It like was at the very end of the closing ceremonies. And then this is in Melbourne, and then somehow it made its way to Perth. So I just walked in a door and it was there. So my friends shipped it across Australia. And then Dad was like, you have to take a photo with it. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't know. Anyway, so I took the photo. Then it appeared in my house suddenly one day. And now it's still in my house. And I was like, okay, we're done here. And unfortunately, the poor guy who was commissioned to make that in Melbourne, that was the creepiest thing he ever had to produce. So we may have scarred someone in Melbourne there. And anyway, now we're back here with the second iteration. So we're here again now, and the whole cycle has repeated itself at the beginning of the next 10 years. So there you go. The more you know, that's the whole story of the cardboard cutout called Tom, and then the pose. So we're celebrating 10 years of Tri-Swift. We're also celebrating 10 years of Tom. So here we go. What did we learn? I have no idea what we learned out of this entire experience. I guess the main thing to take away is the community is very small, and they all talk to each other. Everyone is very, very smart here, very, very cheeky. But the most important thing is it was all above the belt. It was all good. They said if it makes you uncomfortable, we can stop anytime. So it's like this is all fun and games. It was really, really good. So that was really nice of everyone. So here we go. Here's the 10 years of Tri-Swift and also 10 years of Tom. And the last takeaway is maybe be careful about what you post on social media because you have no idea what might happen after that. Thank you.